we knew it was going to be good, but we didn't think it was going to be that good. And it's weird watching it for the second time, because the first time, I think I was just so emotional, and it was going from me being upset and remembering those times to then me laughing at certain things that's in there that I can remember. And then you're so overwhelmed, but then this time, because I know what to expect, I'm a lot calmer, but then you're picking up other things that you hadn't noticed. But it literally is just watching the emotions that we went through that people won't know, because when you're with your family and your friends, you're enjoying yourself, you're forgetting what problems you might have. And then when you go home, it is your partner and your child that have to deal with that.
The accident happens, and it's as though everything has to start again. You know, like Lisa had to learn to walk, Lisa had to do this, Lisa had to do that, but we also have to learn to be a couple again. The people that we've spoke to that have had accidents, they have split up, and I do believe that would have been one of the stumbling blocks.
Yeah, because your partner becomes your carer. From my point of view, I hated that. I hated that so much. How can you be you when someone's having to take you to the toilet and different things like that?
Being in the gym, that was good, because obviously that was something that we used to do.
No, there were so many scenes where it is exactly the same, but also so many scenes where you have got the flavour of what actually happened. You know, so although Kieran didn't whack someone with a fire on stick, them scenes I laughed at, which as a parent, you shouldn't really be laughing at your kid whacking someone with a stick with fire on it, should you? But it's because you've got it so right, although that part isn't factual.
And you're running both sides of it.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got Kieran running away from them.
Yeah.
And then you've got me and Lisa sat in a pub.
Yeah.
You know,
I also like, because normally I don't like this, you know, when films keep going backwards, normally I get quite confused about, well, where are we? What year is it? And he'll get really anxious. I'm like, is it now 2018? He'll be like, no. I was like, yeah, but they keep going backwards and forwards. I understood exactly what happened, although you were going backwards, slightly. Forwards. Yeah, you were going back slightly. But no, there were so many scenes that I enjoyed. It was literally it was our family. That's what we've just watched. People who know me are like, oh my God, yeah. You know, the bit that I like, and I do this a lot, was where Kieran says, can I go out with my mates? And I'm saying, who's going to push me, that bag of bones? I do that a lot, where I'm disrespecting someone while they're there, but doing it as a joke. I think they represented all three of us really, really well. And then you've got my mum, which the relationship that she'd got with Kieran, although I'm her daughter, she's never going to be afraid to tell me, this is what you're doing wrong. Because although she's concerned for me...
That was the scene I've just remembered as well. You know, the last bit where they are sat on the sofa.
Yeah.
And obviously Lisa asks for a drink, but then falls asleep. Instead of just chucking it away, I would give it to Kieran. And for me, I find it difficult expressing, especially to Kieran. That scene sums it up perfectly, how it would have gone when we was there. Yeah. And I like the way that bit was shown in the film, because that is true.
Kieran was always grounded. I was always coming down on him hard, and I was very strict with him. And then obviously when this happened, that was it. It's your responsibility now. I need to focus on what's happening with me. You need to try and keep Kieran in order. And if that's not who you are, it's very difficult to then do that. But it was very easy for me to turn a blind eye to anything that was happening. And I did.